Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just wanted to make this quick video, kind of checking in. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but hey, it's never too late, and when's better time than around this holiday season, right? Just kind of show off some of the things I picked up recently. Um, got my little Christmas tree set up with the little Batman light. Just a few ornaments, Got that Beast Deities Broly, which I was excited to get. Um, I picked them up from a fellow collector on a deal we made. I think this is an older model. I'm pretty sure there's a newer release. I'm not too sure on Beast Deities, Kong Studio stuff, like third party stuff. To be honest, I get most of my information from people that actually like collect that, which is a smaller community than like SH Fig Works. Which even with the SH Fig Works, I'm not, the most knowledgeable about. But anyways, I just like the overall look on this guy. He's so cool, and he holds up very well. Quality wise, I love the quality. It's firm, but at the same time, it's like a soft, rubbery material. This one I got, like I said, used already. So, I think it's for the most part complete. It comes with a bunch of hands, other power effect, cross arm, the effect where he's grabbing Goku by the head in that iconic shot. Bunch of earrings. I think that's a cape, and like 3 extra face plates. So yeah, I mean, from the things that I picked up so far this year in 2025, I know the year is almost over, but this guy has to be one of my favorites for sure. I'm gonna show you my favorite figure just from the entire year, just because it blends like zombies and westerns, and something that I always like watching, like growing up, like watching western movies like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, all the Clint Eastwood movies and stuff. And the zombie genre too is something that I really like. But let me show you this guy. Pretty sure by this point in time, y'all have already have seen him. Other people have posted this guy. But this guy is called the Donner Party from Operation Monster Force. And I love the price point on these guys. Brand new. I think for the quality that you get, all the extra stuff, they hold up very well. So I would definitely recommend, and I've been recommending that brand of figures, to people, and I don't know if they've been looking into them or not, but y'all should. You haven't. Very affordable. I copped these on Big Bad Toy Store, but I think that they sell them. I don't know if they have their own website. I think I've talked about it in the past. I'm not sure, but there's some other figures. I mean, the reason I got this guy, I had gotten some of these guys in the past, but just because of the look. When they put this out for pre-order, just as advertised, look at that artwork on the box. And I mean, it doesn't come with much. Comes with a couple extra hands, some type of other machine gun, and like a cloak, like a cape type of thing, like a scarf type of Clint Eastwood type of a good band, ugly or whatever. For a few more dollars, the great thing that he has around his body. I thought, man, like, would it look cool with the cowboy hat? But I'm like, man, he's a zombie. He don't need no cowboy hat. He's already rotting away. Look, somebody patched him up right there. I just like that they don't really follow. Like, for example, they're not Marvel or they're not DC. So, like, some of these figures that come out, they're brand new and they're like kind of innovative in a way, kind of like the way they're styled and everything. So that's why I mess with Monster Force. I recommend it. And they have all types of other cool looking figures. Y'all can check them out. A Big Bad Toy Store. They run like $30, honestly. It's not that bad. And then they have like weapons packs, extra packs, like other like figures if you kind of like to swap things out. But here's one of them. So, quick little weapons pack. These are like $20, I think. I might have even gotten it like on one of those clearance deals. Might have been cheaper. So, favorite two figures, best figure by far, honestly, from 2025. I think this guy's, like I said, he's probably like the older version. So he might be a few years old already. But figure 2025, this guy. I'll show you guys another one that I got real quick. Which I got this at Best Buy. I went in looking for some cards, to be honest. I know sometimes they carry some cool cards. They're like the Marvel cards or Disney. Or I've been trying to like cop a few of those. Just to see what I pull, I didn't even know they made this though. So they got these 4 figures right here. Man Wolf, Spider-Man, but not just any Spider-Man. Peep the look, the details. That's like battle damaged. It would have been cool to grab this guy, Anti-Venom, but sadly he was not there. Only ones that was there was Man Wolf and Spider-Man, and then the Mary Jane Watson, Iron Man, Spider. So, anyways, I went in there. I think it was Black Friday. Yeah, it was Black Friday because I was like, man, let me see what kind of deals they got. By the way, they didn't have no deals Black Friday. That's a myth now. That was 10 years ago because no deals at the stores, nothing, right? But this one was marked down, I think, because it had like, I don't know what. To be honest, it was like, I don't want to lie to you, but anyways, it was like not even that much, like 15% or 20%. I don't even know what. But the reason I liked it was, I'll flip it around. Battle damage. Check that guy out. So this is Marvel Legends, Magic the Gathering, collab, I guess. I don't really know too much about Magic the Gathering, but I know a cool card when I see it. So look at that, battle damage Spider-Man. This Spider-Man is so cool. And I didn't even open it. I mean, I'm not gonna open it. I don't really have time to pose them, and I just rather leave them like this until I get a little bit more space, but yeah, this is so cool. But anyways, I got this guy. I think it was like 20-something bucks. Another bad financial decision that I made. But yeah, I was like, man, once in the blue moon type of stuff, because I always like to get stuff either on clearance, sale, or making deals, trades, whatever. So let me get this guy out of the way real quick, and this is another one that I picked up, and I haven't even opened it. I mean, I'll get around to opening it, but so this is the Deadpool and Wolverine. This is from the movie, so this is the Deadpool from the movie, and this is how that it comes with. To be honest, I haven't even watched the movie. I've seen Deadpool 1 and 2. I haven't seen Deadpool 3. Eventually, I'll get around to it, but yeah, I guess it's. I mean, it looks cool, you know. Honestly, I picked it up for a buddy. I had pre-ordered it and I was gonna cancel. I was like, "Hey man, like, you trying to grab this from me?" He's like, "Well, maybe further on, if you grab it, you know, we'll make a deal on it." And I was like, "All right." But yeah, I was actually thinking of canceling it, but I have some of the other older ones, like the gray one. Um, that's the X-Force one, and then I have the yellow one, the X-Men one, and then the OG black and red one. So yeah, I think that's all of them. But yeah, the OG black and red one is cool. That was it was underrated for a minute, you know. I think that they made so many of them, and they were just kind of like the more accessible Mezcos at the time. The OG black and red one that, you know, people didn't really like give it credit, but if you have one, a lot of people used it for like to make customs too, so they like messed it up, you know, like broke it apart and you know, I do that sometimes, but I was like, man, this guy's gonna be like cool, like later on, like, hey, this is Deadpool was cool for its time, so I didn't really mess with it like that. So I think it's pretty much intact, and that's one of my favorites, you know, and it still holds up. And I mean, this one's cool, you know. Eventually, when I open it, you know, I'll make a video about it, so you guys can check it out. You know, you're interested in getting this guy. But yeah, eventually I'll get to it. Oh yeah, and then I got these. I bought 2 packs of these, and I was like, man, why are they $4.99? And this is what I went initially to go grab at Best Buy when I ended up getting that Spider-Man Magic the Gathering. I was looking for cards, you know. I was looking for soccer, honestly, but I was like, man, I'll take some, you know, some Hooper cards, you know. This is 100 hoops. I was like, why are they $4.99? The reason they're $4.99 is because they're from last season. They're from 24-25. So they ain't from 25-26. It don't matter. I opened one. Me and my daughter opened all the packs. You know, every time I, you know, was able to, you know, see her, and I shared some packs with her. And, you know, she, you know, opened some up, and we didn't pull any good ones, to be honest. Nah, but, you know, it's just kind of just doing it that, you know, just having that bonding moment. That's cool, you know, sometimes with this kind of hobby. With $4.99, you can't beat $4.99. 40 packs, there's 3 cards in each pack. I pulled no good ones, so I got nothing to share with you. But I'm gonna hold this like this. I'm not gonna open it. Maybe later on in the future or something, you know. And then the last one that I got real quick before I run out of time here. I got these Godzillas. This one's from, I did a little bit of research. They're all Necas. This is from 2014. It's got like that green, radioactive, whatever. I don't know too much about Godzillas. I've seen some of the newer movies. They're kind of whack. Yeah, but I do love the figures, especially Neca puts out some nice Godzilla figures, you know. I think just the attention to detail, you know, that's what I like. This is from 2018. Yeah, this is pretty nice too. It's got a little bit of like purple touch right there, like it's powering up. Alright, this guy's from 2019. This is more a basic looking one. I think this is, like I said, I don't know too much about them, but this might be like the more OG, original design type. because this looks like it would have fit more like a person wearing the suit. And I think that's what they used to do back in the day, right? They used to dress some dude up in a suit. But yeah, I mean, nevertheless, it's cool. I picked this up in a trade, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. But shout out, I forgot who it was, but shout out to them. It gave me a hell of a deal. So yeah, this is what I've gotten, and I'll try to get a couple more videos out. And yeah, it was nice trying to get back on here on YouTube and put out another video. And hopefully you guys like the content. If you do, please, feel free to like the video and, subscribe. I'll try to put out more stuff. All right, thank you, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody.